Hey, it's Ty with Credit Suite. A lot of people ask me, what exactly is business credit? So I wanted to put together this short video that walks through and teaches you exactly what business credit is. It even shows you some real examples of exactly how it can help you. So when we talk about business credit, we're ultimately talking about credit that's in a business's name. Much as you have a consumer credit profile and score that's linked to you by your social security number, your business has its own credit profile and score that's linked to your business based on your business EIN number. Now, this is credit that's in a business's name, not linked to the business owner's credit profile and score. It's based on the business's ability to pay the bills, not you as a business owner's ability. So what this means is you can obtain credit for your business, one, without personal liability. So you're not personally liable and you're not guaranteeing that actual credit you obtain. And two, you can do this without providing your social security number on the application, which means you can obtain business credit no matter how good or bad your personal credit is. Because when you get real business credit, they're not even looking at your personal credit profile and score to make the approval decisions. Your business is standing on its own, qualifying for its own credit. Now, with an established business credit profile and score, you can qualify with actual revolving credit. Now, this revolving credit is available at almost all major retailers: Chevron, Texaco, Sunoco, Best Buy, Amazon, Apple, Walmart. Almost all major retailers offer business credit that you can obtain that's linked to your EIN, not your social security number. You can even obtain fleet credit, even high limit cash credit accounts like Visa credit, MasterCard, American Express credit cards that you can use anywhere, again, linked to your EIN, not your social security number. And as you continue to build your business credit, well, it's really the base of you qualifying for low interest rate, good long-term loans, credit lines, even auto vehicle leasing. It all be obtained based on your business credit quality, your business credit scores. So another thing you want to know is that almost every highly successful business has business credit. It's a rite of passage. You can't be a large privately or publicly owned company without obtaining business credit. So for example, Facebook, which is one of the most profitable companies that exist today, and also one of the newest of the most profitable, has 40 trade lines with Experian, as you can see here, while Dell has 83. Companies like Microsoft has 131, and Apple, who's been around about the same period of time, has 138 trade lines. Now, if you think about that, you might have a mortgage, you might have an auto loan, you might have some credit cards, you maybe have 5 to 10 trade lines on your own credit report, and as Experian, as you're showing here with Apple and Microsoft, they have 131, 138. So your ability to get large amounts of credit is substantially increased when you have a business credit. Here's Pilot Flying J with 153 trade lines, and Publix with 171, some of the biggest privately owned companies in the country. You're also probably familiar with Walmart. Well, Walmart is the biggest retailer in the world. And what a lot of people don't know is Walmart's a perfect example of how to successfully use business credit to grow. Because what Walmart does is they go to companies like Bounty and they buy Bounty paper towels using their business credit accounts. They then put those paper towels on the shelf. You go into Walmart, you buy those paper towels from Walmart. They take your money and use it to pay off that credit. As a matter of fact, 80% of what Walmart actually sells is paid for by us, the consumers, before they even pay for it, because they're using business credit to buy it. But it doesn't just have to be a company as big as Walmart. So for example, here's one of our clients that less than a year into the process had already established 8 business credit accounts. Now, here's in comparison is Mars Incorporated, which is one of the biggest privately owned companies in the United States. They have 22 trade lines, while the company here that's a client of ours actually has 8. So about a third as many in less than a year than one of the biggest companies in the United States. Here's another client of ours that has 14. So they're about 7 or 8 trade lines short of what one of the biggest privately owned companies in the United States actually has. So this is just more further evidence that any company can build business credit. Now, when we take a deeper dive into the example I just gave you, they have a 78 out of 100 credit score with Experian. So this means that they are very lendable. As a matter of fact, you can see right here that Experian is recommending that somebody issue them $65,000 worth of credit. This is exactly why your business credit is important, because not only will a good score help you obtain more and more credit, but it also makes you more lendable. It decides the terms that you'll pay, and it also determines how much you'll get approved for, because each reporting agency is giving recommendations like this of how much you should get to be approved. Now, it works on the opposite side as well. We see companies in business for 5 or 10 years that have 28 and 29 scores because there's no trade lines reporting on their business credit profiles and scores. So even if you think you've built no business credit, if the reporting agencies know you exist, you can have a very low score and therefore really jeopardize your ability to get money because you haven't yet established your business credit. You can see here that they have trade lines ranging up to $8,300, even high credit extended for $66,000. And when we take a deeper dive, you can see that they came in, established a lot of business credit accounts, $100, $400, $700, $1,900, $1,800, $2,400, and then started to get higher and higher limit accounts up to $4,700. Then with their business credit profile and score, were able to come in and qualify for a $66,000 loan. Now, in another example, you can see here this company, $22,000 and $2,200 actually is being recommended. They're 92 out of 100 score. Now, here's the great news about business credit. You can build business credit quickly because your scores are primarily based on how you pay your bills. If you get accounts that report to the business credit reporting agencies and pay them as agreed, then you can quickly qualify for a good score, which starts raising your credit limits, giving you even higher and higher recommendations. This company, as you can see right here, has actually got incorporated in a year and a half. This was a year and a half ago. This is October 2016 as I'm actually filming this video. And you can see here that they've been in business as a nonprofit for a year and a half, and they're already being recommended for over $22,000 by Experian because they came in and established their business credit. And you can see here a rundown of exactly how they did that. They got started with small trades. They established a business credit report and score with $100, $400 trades, then started qualifying for high limit accounts shortly after of $4,000, then even started getting bank cards for $9,900. That's exactly what business credit can do for your business. So business credit is where you're building credit for your EIN that's not linked to your social security number. It can be built quickly. It can be built regardless of your personal credit quality, without needing collateral, without even having to verify cash flow. And not only in building business credit will you obtain, just as you saw a couple examples of, large limits on revolving and cash credit accounts, but it also is the basis of you getting loans, credit lines at the best terms available. So if you have any questions, get with us. We'll actually schedule time to get your free business credit report and score for you. We'll go through it with you. We'll talk through anything that you have questions on and explain exactly how you can obtain business credit for your business quickly, easily, and without a lot of effort.